Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
Howdy and welcome to the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. The man has the ability to drop all the charges. Texas Department of Public Safety Sergeant, State Trooper Stephen Woodard. Handcuffs are in store today. And fuzzy ones. Fuzzy ones. Later, Jeff has this week's Motor Minute, and I review the new Jeep Wagoneer on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. And howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars, over there on the right-hand side of your screen. We always need more Jeff Zekin over here to my left, and Chief Engineer David Ainsley. I'm Don Armstrong. Glad you could join us today. We're waiting on Stephen to check in. He's having some difficulty dialing phone numbers these days. Oh, never mind. I know what the problem is.
What is it?
The word dialing. Does anybody dial anymore?
Well, I think that's just the term.
I watched a video. This is a car show, but I got to point this out.
Stand by.
You know how you get these things that pop up on your Facebook feed?
All that, yeah, all the phone stuff.
There was one on there yesterday. I'd never seen it before in my life. It was from about 1950. And a woman from the telephone company doing an instructional film on how to use a dial telephone. And she had a blow-up dial telephone.
I'm sure she did.
And it had this great big dial on it. And she was telling you how you insert your index finger, you put it in the number that you want to call, and then you take it all the way over to the finger stop. I never knew what that thing was called. Yeah. It's called a finger stop.
Yeah, we learned that in third grade, I think.
Mars probably knows more about that than anybody else.
His fingers have been stopping for years.
Yeah, that's been the part of the problem.
That's it. But yeah, it was very interesting. As a Cub Scout, this is a long time ago, we took a tour of the telephone company in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and it was a big 3-story building. And down on the bottom thing was all of this. You walk into this room and thousands of this tick, 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 people dialing it. And it was all of these contacts coming together. Well, you can imagine when you have thousands of them coming together.
Yep. And
upstairs, in the nice, big, humongous area of an open office, all of the operators and they had their switchboard and they were plugging in stuff and talking to people, and just thought I'd share that with you. That's how old I am.
Tune in next week for leaf raking.
Leaf raking in the 1950s. That would be fun. And up in Wisconsin, there was a lot of leaf raking.
Yeah, got a lot of leaves in the yard, too.
Well, as we wait for our first guest, who may or may not show up, Department of Public Safety Sergeant and State Trooper Stephen Woodard. I was really looking forward to talking to him.
I was, too. You know, we talked to the girls last night and told them he was coming on, and they all got excited.
Yeah.
They're tuning in.
My wife loves to watch him come on. She thinks he's a lot of fun.
I will tell you, so I'm flying over some disaster that apparently he was down below. And, of course, you know, I'm so far up there, I really can't. I'm working, and so nobody wants to see a picture of the deputy, whoever it is that I'm flying over. So, but he texted me, goes, "I see you up there."
He sees everything.
Yeah. So anyway, I texted him back and I said, "I see you too." Anyway, I guess that the whole point of the matter is that we've got Thanksgiving week.
Right.
This is actually the beginning of it.
It started yesterday or Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, official, I think today would be it, because there are a lot of people that worked yesterday. Leslie did. And my daughter was flying from California to Denver to sleep, and then Denver to here. She's on an airplane right now, coming to visit us all.
Good.
Yeah.
She's not having any trouble with connections or anything?
No.
No, not like us. We have a lot of trouble with connections.
Yeah. But that's a different kind of connection. That would be
she'll be fine.
That would be the Mike Mars, Waukesha, Wisconsin connection, where the operator, Sarah, can you give me the diner?
Yeah. Sarah, give me the diner.
But so I was going to say that Stephen was going to join us, and we were going to talk about new laws that you might not have known existed, and a lot of them started on September the 1st. which was an odd thing to do. Why wouldn't you start them at the beginning of the year? But whatever.
Well, they do have some that start in January, but for some reason that September 1st is a
It's
target.
Could be a fiscal year start too. You never know.
And I took the Corvette, the in-wheel time machine, down to Professional Auto Care to get its yearly inspection. Now, it's a safety inspection is what it is, but they still like to check the gas cap and other things that used to be part of the inspection for your inspection sticker. Well, there's no more inspection sticker. It's part of your registration. Anyway, I did all that.
You still pay for it.
No, the price is way down now. It's like $8 or something. It's ridiculous. Why would anybody want to be an inspection station unless they were mining for business?
Yeah, just the halo effect.
I guess.
That's what it is, yeah.
Anyway, it's $8 or some stupid thing like that. And talked to Carolina Serrato. She's doing well. Had a long conversation with her dad, who chewed my ear off the entire time I was there. I loved it because he's about my age. He's retired officially. But you ever fly? Why aren't you flying? Well, I fly in I don't hold the yoke or any of that sort of stuff, but I do fly. Anyway, great conversation with him. And we were talking about some of his car collection. I did not realize that he has a car collection, cars that we would be interested in. I didn't know because they're not there at the shop.
No.
So anyway, I also got the oil changed. Talked to Michael, the mechanic. I said, how's it look underneath there? He says, good. Brakes look good. Everything's good. So I get the oil changed in my car, in the Corvette, once a year. I don't put any miles on it. Matter of fact, it just flopped over to 36,000. The car's 25 years old.
Yeah.
So I don't put enough miles on it to warrant an actual oil change because of the mileage. I do it because it times out in my mind.
Yeah, don't say warrant.
should.
We got coming on.
Well, he's not going to be here. He's not going to join us. He's probably given up by now.
Who,
like
Woodard?
a robber.
Maybe giving out a ticket.
Woodard's out on the road someplace, and he
is that
thinks
what it
maybe
is?
it's his area where he's at.
Yeah,
He can't
could
get
be.
through.
He's probably in the weather too.
He's probably in Clute or something. No. He'd be down there in Winnie.
Nah, in Winnie, he could get a pretty good signal. There's towers there, but some of those
They got
other
electricity
places
in
he
Winnie.
goes.
You got electricity in Winnie?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. At least on one side of town.
The side of town that they allow you in?
Yes. Whenever you go through on the interstate, they keep that pretty well lit up so that people can see to get off and spend money.
I see. Do they still have a car dealership in Winnie?
Yes. One of the Bayway stores is down there.
Oh,
Okay. We've had
Good deal.
conversations with him before. Gerald
Yeah.
Wisniewski. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the kids.
Ah.
I don't remember which one. I mean, it's one
You know,
of
it's
the boys.
funny after a while when you have so many dealerships that you wind up giving one of them to your kid to run.
yeah.
Yeah, but then you wonder, how do you end up in Winnie? Which kid gets Winnie out?
Well, my guess is that it was a bargain store. Wait a minute. There was a commercial.
Well, I think probably the location, probably not having that particular manufacturer in that area to service the community around it.
What manufacturer is it?
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Okay,
Oh.
and also probably that they get incentives. Could be a property tax incentive. It could be other incentives from the municipalities and things like that.
Or it could be, please do a something here that we can come on over to Winnie.
Probably
for
had a
big
deal on
discount.
But
existing
there used to
property
be
and
a big Chevrolet dealership there, Keating Chevrolet, and
yep.
I mean, there's like 4 or 5 Keating boys, and they've all now got dealerships scattered all over the place.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it's typical when the dad passed, and everybody kind of scattered.
Kyle Keating,
Yeah.
Kerry Keating,
John
Keating.
Keating.
Wasn't there
Keating-
something on the
Keating
news about the
Oldsmobile?
Keating organization not very long ago?
I have no clue.
I'm maybe speaking out of turn, but I thought there was something.
Buy your Chevrolet from Persia. Mike Persia Chevrolet. Who remembers that?
Nobody. I don't. I don't.
Come on, Mars. Help me out here.
Oh, well, I'm communicating with Buzz at the moment. My bad.
Take him off of there. Just take him off of there.
Take yourself off, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah, we'd all be
Anyway.
better off for it. Now, I have lots of news stories, and I did want to bring a couple of them to you. Ford Motor Company is the second automaker whose dealers can now sell certified pre-owned vehicles through Amazon Autos.
I heard that. Yeah.
No, you heard it right here.
Well,
No, you heard it nowhere else, because this is
I
the
heard it from
authority.
you. I
This
heard it
is
from
the
you.
news authority.
I heard it from you.
The place to be.
Ford said the program is launching with dealers in L.A., Seattle, and Dallas. Did Dallas
LA,
lose?
Seattle, and Dallas.
Did
That's a big
Dallas lose
area.
last week again?
No, Dallas won.
They did.
Yeah, they
Wow.
played a high school team.
Oh, okay.
And they won.
Well, they will expand to other markets in the coming months. Customers will be able to browse, finance, purchase, and schedule pickup on the retail giant's car shopping marketplace, which launched in 2024 with Hyundai's. Amazon expanded the platform to include used vehicles in August.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, where'd you get that nice looking car? Amazon.
So I wonder if they're going to drop it off on your front porch and ring the doorbell, and take a
And
picture.
then run. Take a picture
Prove
of
that
it and
they had
run.
it, yeah.
Consumers will be able to find inventory within 75 miles and shop make, model, year, and color. Each listing will include the vehicle's price, history, and specs. Ford Blue Advantage is the automaker's platform for selling CPO, certified pre-owned vehicles. Every vehicle comes with a company-backed limited warranty, as well as a money-back guarantee good for the first 2 weeks or 1,000 miles.
How do you do returns?
You got to
take it to the FedEx or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I
Whole
don't know.
Foods has a return section for Amazon. I
Yeah,
think
they
Whole
do.
Foods does.
Yeah, they do. And it's like a section of the store.
Yeah.
This is the one out here.
Drive it on in.
It's weird.
I'd like to buy a used Amazon truck. They're electric, and turn it into an ice cream truck.
Either that or turn it into a fun thing that you and Kathy can go off to the woods in.
Okay.
Jeff,
Well, I
fill
mean,
it up
it's
with candy.
Candy.
Not a creeper van, Mike. We're not doing those. It's an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I was thinking more along the lines of an RV, but
Well, yeah, I was thinking
We
that
don't.
too, but he's thinking paint it white.
because take the
hubcaps
of course he
off.
would think that.
He's got a shovel, duct tape, and formaldehyde.
Oh God. Yeah, there's that. Yikes.
See what Woodard does to us?
And he's the one. He
started it.
We're not even seeing his face on this program. We have already gone there.
Well, we know he's safe. Hopefully he's
We
safe.
went without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had a few problems in the last couple of weeks with.
When you said that he was going to be on, I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. Everybody that I know of in officer involved stuff, they're all working.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, where is he going to be? He's going to work through this? No.
apparently
he's done it
he's-
before.
Yeah.
Well,
he's-
I know.
Yeah, I guess he's someplace he can't make a solid connection to get in, I guess.
Well, he's always welcome to come in.
Well, not always. We got other guests today.
Well, I mean, he's always welcome back.
yes,
Put
he
it that
is.
way.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
we
find
can
some-
have him next week.
Yeah, I got a full house next week. Maybe after that.
Okay, well, we have a full house next week.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, I'm not going. Is our next guest already there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Buzz was chiming in here
All right,
in just
well,
a few minutes.
We've got. We can take a break here.
Yeah.
And we can do other stuff. And I can prepare hate mail and stuff like that. So
Sure.
we'll
I'll
invite
do
you.
my motor minute, and you can do your follow-ups.
All right. Well, very
I
good.
did have one thing I'd like to express my opinion on before we get a few more minutes when we get in here.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
once
asked
while we-
permission.
Well, I didn't know how fast. I wasn't looking at the clock as to time-wise. But anyway,
You never do.
well, exactly. So why should
Nobody
this be
does. I'm
different?
the only one. I'm the clock keeper here.
Yeah, keeper of the clock.
Please go ahead.
No, I did some work on one of my granddaughter's cars this weekend, and we talk every once in a while about how it's getting more difficult to work on cars. So she busted a headlight housing. So I said I could change the headlight housing.
Did you take the bumper off?
The whole front of the car said, take off the grill, take off the bumper, take off all that stuff. I mean, it was down.
So when I was trying to get a hold of you all during the week, that's what you were. You were underneath the front bumper of her car.
I'm telling you, it was terrible. So I spent 7 hours taking it apart to get to one bolt, and then the new one wouldn't work.
Oh, no.
So I had to put the old one back because in infinite wisdom, so they make halogen and they make LED, the old kind of halogen like we all have. So it's got halogen bulbs in it, but for some reason, even though they say you're not supposed to do it now, it was one of the low beam is LED, and everything else is halogen in it. So, and you can't change the low beam LED because of the way they've got it built. If you put LEDs in your car now, you have a problem sometimes because the voltage is different. So we had to send that one back, and I've got another one ordered, but it's a combination LED and halogen. And they don't explain that to you whenever you look through the manual. It says it's either LED or halogen.
Because they expect you to know that before you take the entire front of the car off.
But how do you know that if they say it's either halogen or LED? They don't say it's a combination thereof. It's got one LED, and the other 4 are regular halogen type bulbs.
Like I said, do you do this on a daily basis?
I do not.
Yeah.
That's probably...
So you probably would have been better off saving the 7 hours, take it to a dealership or a car repair place and let them do it.
I thought of that, but when they told me it was $1,632 to change that part,
that's chump change for you over there in Neaterville.
That's when I decided I can get back on the driveway.
So what's that old joke? How long does it take to change a light bulb? Obviously, 7.5 hours.
No. That's to disassemble it because he's still not having it back
together. There you go. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Now it's going to take 10 to put it back together. Thank you, Morris.
So it never got changed.
Oh, now waiting on another part. Waiting on the new part.
Yep.
All right. Let's take a break, shall we?
Go ahead, Michael. Hit it.
Just ahead, a review of the Jeep Wagoneer plus Jeff's Motor Minute when the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this break.
The Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 2025 happens Saturday, December 13th from 8 to 11 a.m. and you'll want to be a part of it. Tailpipes and Tacos is the cruise-in everyone wants to attend, and the Christmas edition is extra special. Donate an unwrapped new toy and help yourself to a free Loopy Tortilla breakfast taco. There'll be adult beverages available for purchase too, and don't forget your ride. Just cruise in and you're automatically registered to compete for one of 3 famous Chili Pepper trophies: Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition will be held Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex, located at 703 West Grand Parkway, just south of the Katy Freeway in Katy. Oh, and don't forget to bring the kids. There'll be special trophies and goodie bags for them, too. It's the Tailpipes and Tacos Christmas Edition 25, Saturday, December 13th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex at 703 West Grand Parkway in Katy. Bring a toy, get a free breakfast taco, and enjoy the camaraderie. In-Wheel Time will be there, too. Apple or Android, In-Wheel Time podcast can be found everywhere, on the stream and through downloads. Whether you're on the road or at home and jonesing for a different kind of car talk show, give In-Wheel Time a try. Honest new car reviews, fun, informative interviews with real car people, weekly automotive news, features like Jeff's Car Culture and Mike's Driving Destinations, all on In-Wheel Time. Check us out on SiriusXM Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or while you're shopping on Amazon, through Amazon Music. InWheelTime.com has a list, and we know you love lists.
We want to invite you to join us for the live In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, and Facebook. Be sure and check us out. It's free. And don't forget, 30-minute podcasts of our shows can be had from your favorite podcast store. So that announcer that just did that, that was for both podcasts and the live show. In case you're wondering, well, we're on the live show. Well, it's also for those podcast viewers, listeners, that didn't know that we have a live show. Yeah. Well, we do. Saturdays 10.
Did you know that, Mike?
I did not know that. I was looking to see if I could find something on the internet about that.
Well, there you go.
God. All right, time now for the Motor Minute, Jeffrey.
Motor Minute. During the Christmas period, automotive brands go all out to capture the spirit, bringing the seasonal sparkle to their marketing. The challenge comes from keeping the industries relevant during the time filled with Christmas-fueled consumerism. For most people, unwrapping a car on Christmas Day is just a distant fantasy. We all dream about that. The popular way for a brand to advertise during the festive season is by tapping into the togetherness of Christmas. But for automotive specialties, it's focused less on horsepower and more on bringing families together with a meaningful journey is the key to being remembered. Cars can be presented as part of a family during time when traveling to distant loved ones is necessary for many. Holidays are inherently time-filled with nostalgia and a sense of community. For automotive brands, the first strategic priority should be to create experiences that tap into these emotions, transforming a simple brand interaction into something meaningful. The festive season also encourages exploration and sensory engagement, making this marketing tactic highly effective. At Christmas, which is coming up soon, consumers are drawn into a unique experience. Automotive brands can elevate their marketing by offering personalized, exclusive experiences that make consumers feel special and valued. Christmas is about making people feel special, and automotive brands are able to lead by example, some of them. The spirit of the holiday season also includes a focus on giving back, and many customers respond well to brands that contribute to their communities. Automotive brands can use tactical marketing to highlight their role in local communities, aligning themselves with causes that resonate with their audience. As the holiday season becomes increasingly saturated with ads across every industry, the automotive industry strives to move beyond the scope with their advertising. There's no reason that a luxury brand couldn't create a whole journey for its consumers and their families. Brands like Land Rover and Mercedes have both similar hosted Arctic driving events in selected winter locations, adding the challenge of snowy terrain to the showcase the capabilities of the cars in a fun way. During this heartwarming season, cars play a very large and crucial part of our lives. They truly bring the Christmas experience and families together. They sell the promise of adventure, connecting one destination to another, presenting memories on each side of that.
That's very good. And it brings to mind the part of, okay, how many, is there going to be an increase of sales volume, showroom traffic during the Christmas season when you're out buying, Aunt Martha a little gift?
Yeah. Well, they hope that happens. I mean, it's just to get people into the building, to get them to, hey, I saw that nice red Mercedes or that nice white Cadillac.
Well, I don't know those people because they make a lot more money than I do.
And
I think part of that may be a carryover from, they used to do in the fall the big
reveal.
Big reveal, where they shut curtains all over the showroom to where you couldn't see in it, to try and get people in.
Yes. And
so a lot of people, some of the older people, Don, seem to have that same mentality that it's the fall time for the new cars.
He said old people mentality all in one sentence. But you're right.
He did say that in one sentence, which is a miracle.
It's a matter of getting the folks into the showroom, and they want to. They understand what people are looking at. They're all Christmas shopping, and Aunt Martha's getting a sweater, and Uncle Fred's getting.
But I'm with Don. Most people they're too busy doing Christmas shopping. They're looking.
And the big reveal would be the bow on the hood or the roof when it's sitting in your driveway.
That's always cool. Yeah, it is. All right, time now for this hour's car review. I had a chance to drive the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer. Final assembly location, which I thought was interesting, Toluca, Mexico. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah. Available trim levels, the base, the limited, and the launch edition. It was all new in 2024. I had the S Limited 4xE, which is an electric two-row SUV. The F is the gasoline version. It's still a two-row in just the Wagoneer itself. I'm not talking about the Grand Wagoneer. That's a different vehicle with the same name. Standard SUV, Tahoe size, if you will. Seats, including the driver, 5. All new in 2024, as I mentioned. Sleek, narrow, 7-slot grille. Not any bigger than the slim headlights that are bookending that. Rear lighting mirrors the front, sloping rear cargo area, and sunshade over an interesting, very slanted roof or slash spoiler area. It's a very interesting vehicle, and if you haven't really paid much attention to it, I think it would be worth your while to check it out. Long wheelbase, with straight line glass gives it a saloon look.
Oh,
Extra long.
yeah.
And it's got a huge cargo area. Tell you about that in a minute. What could use improvement? Nothing. It looks a lot more expansive and expensive than it really is. Full-length dash on the interior, high zoot all the way in my mind. Now, I have not driven the Grand Wagoneer, which is even supposed to be a step above that. Built-in screen into the dashboard. Oh, my God, imagine such a thing. It's above the second climate screen below it. Changeable dash lighting wraps around through the door. Really cool. Comfortable seating with high-end leather and flat-bottom steering wheel. Some unique features with it that you're not going to find anywhere else. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just telling you that it is a very unique vehicle when it comes to the SUVs. And I think that you'll be interested, especially with the price of this upscale. Tons of room in the back in the cargo area. They didn't try to cram a third row in it. Yay for you. What I liked about it, the ambiance of luxury that this thing exudes. What could use improvement? Well, get the Grand Wagoneer for even more wow factor. All right. Engine, electric. 2 powerful levels are available. Horsepower up to 600. Chrysler, Stellantis, that whole group, Dodge, they're all about horsepower. If you want it, they got it.
Yep.
Torque, more than allowed by law. Somebody's law, I'm not sure whose. Transmission, there is none. It's direct drive from the electric motors. Tow rating, 3,500 pounds, which is significant. Miles per gallon, E, electric. City, 100. Highway, 85. 36 kilowatt hours per 100 miles. You do the math. I don't do that. I got 0.3 miles per gallon, or MPGE, over 400 miles. What I liked about it, up to 300 miles per charge, and I did get a charge, and I'll tell you about that. What could use improvement? Jeep also offers, as I mentioned, the L version, which is a gasoline engine, the Hurricane 6-cylinder. I'm dying to get a hold of. I have not had one of those yet. Looking forward to it, though. All right. Full-time, all-wheel drive, nice ride quality. It feels heavy, and it is. 5,667 pounds. So it does feel heavy, but as do most SUV electrics. Base trim price, $65,200. Prices tested $67,195. That's the shipping added into it. The base model price for this one, $65,200. The L starts at $62,945, which is a couple $100 less than the electric. The gasoline version, as I mentioned, has a straight 6 with 420 horsepower. The Grand Wagoneer is more premium version. So I'm trying to do all of this research on not just the Wagoneer, but the Grand Wagoneer, along with the electric and the 6-cylinder engine. It took me a lot of time to try to understand it all. Lots of versions. Do your homework. So as a part of the actual review here are some that are competitors to the vehicle. The Cadillac Lyriq, $58,595. That's where it starts. The Lexus RZ 450E, $52,995. I've never driven one.
I've never.
Yeah. Genesis Electric GV70, $66,950. So they're all right around $60,000 or so. Next week, we're going to review the 2026 Infiniti QX60 SUV.
That was your first car, wasn't it?
That was the 1920. Yeah, thanks.
You said it's heavy. It's about the size of a Tahoe in the beginning of your story. Tahoes look really heavy. I mean, that's a big machine.
They are. The Tahoe is based on the truck.
It is.
I'm not sure. Pardon me?
Truck-based, on frames.
Yes, and I'm wondering if this one is a modified Ram. I didn't go that far. I spent way too much time worried about making sure that I conveyed the Grand Wagoneer and the Wagoneer.
Yeah, I really like the way the outside looks on it, though. The lines on it.
From the side, you're
really
going to go,
sharp.
wow, it is very sharp. Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, send us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. We're back after this quick break.
Who doesn't like a social event? How about one that centers around your love for all things automotive? Another Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social is back. Saturday, December 6th, 9 to noon at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. It's a morning packed with incredible cars, some of the finest rides in town, from classics to modern exotics. Here's your chance to talk to fellow car lovers. Grab a coffee and check out how Gulf Coast Auto Shield keeps these rides looking perfect. Meet the team. Take a look around the shop to see firsthand how Gulf Coast Auto Shield gets the most of the look you're trying to create. In Will Time will be there with their live car talk show. You might just be one of the guests. Don't miss this free, fun, and fast-paced car gathering of fellow car lovers and their rides. Saturday, December 6th at Gulf Coast Auto Shield, 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway. Bring your car, bring your friends, and bring your love for all things automotive. We'll see you then. The award-winning In Will Time Car Talk Show now reaches 5.3 million folks each year. Check us out on InWillTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The In Will Time Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWillTime.com. Join us. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.